Whoops. I apparently was pressing some buttons. There we go. Alright. I am here! I am here after a couple weeks of not streaming because I was sick. But I'm better. I'm here. You may hear me, occasionally clear my throat a little bit. I try not to do that on microphone, but, it'd be like that. Just waiting for a few people to, come in before I start, because, new game and everything. I know a lot of people are very interested to see it. And I'm really excited. I actually had no idea this was coming out. I knew that the original Slime Rancher had a very special place in my heart, and when I found out that Slime Rancher 2 just suddenly came out, I was just like, oh my god. Oh my god. Like, wow. And yes, I'm hydrating right now. I should have moved the computer before I started. There is a cat that is snuggling with my feet right now. This makes things difficult. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, legal team. Gotta move. Oh my god, he's so snuggled right now. Alright, can we move the laptop here? Is that okay? No, we can't do that. Oh, you're right in the way, little buddy. Yeah, can you move, sweetheart? Can you come over here? Come here, baby. Aww. He's a good kitty. Hey, thanks for the follow. Alright. There we go. That's more comfortable. There we go. Is tracking still working? Yep. Alright, tracking's good. Tracking's decent. There we go. Alright. How's everybody doing today? I'm gonna sip my tea a little bit before I start. Meh. Being very meh today. I hope your day improves. I'm gonna play some Slime Rancher, maybe that'll help you take your mind off things. That's good. I had a pretty late start today. Gonna try to make the best of it though. Said I was gonna stream. I didn't really tell too many people, but I wanted to keep to my own word. Adjust this volume just a little bit. Can y'all still hear it good? I like to have it down kind of low, that way it doesn't drown me out and also doesn't drown out my thoughts. Excellent. Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and hop into it. Choose a save icon. Oh my gosh, there's a bunch of little cute— oh my god, there's a bunny one! Ah! I don't think there was bunny ones before. Oh, there's a butterfly. A little cat dude. The little fairy guy, the firefly from last one. The water one that looks like a squirrel or something similar. The little rock dude. The cat and the original. Let's the lava slimes always look so traumatized. Let's do a little bunny, it's cute. I'm gonna enable the tutorials. Oh, yeah, that's right, the tar. Tar are unruly creatures that sometimes spawn in the world organically. They will damage the player, spoil food, and devour other slimes. Disabling tar can reduce difficulty. I'm gonna leave it on. Feral. Feral slimes appear in a small number of locations in the world. They're a bit grumpy and will often damage the player. The setting enables or disables their aggressive behavior. We'll just use the slime cannon and just blast them into the sky if they get in our way. Don't attack me. You will see the sun. Hey there. Yeah, I'm doing great. How about you? Player damage. Modifies damage received by the player from all sources. Reducing this can reduce the difficulty, while increasing it can increase the difficulty. We'll leave that alone. Alright. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, I think I will. I'm really excited. This is gonna be good. I might binge this a bit, because I have a tendency to do that with Slime Rancher. It's one of my favorites. Oh, I'm so excited. After a long day of slime ranching, Beatrix LeBeau was enjoying a cool glass of carrot juice as she watched the sun set across the slime sea. Suddenly, a boat arrived at her dock with nothing inside but a mysterious letter. Oh, yeah. Oops. Oh no! The F1 keys moved it! No! Okay, things are happening. Beatrix decidedly boarded the boat and it took her across the slime sea. Eventually she saw an island unlike anything on the far, far range. Mountains, trees, and grasses in an array of colors that danced and moved like a dream. Yeah, so my hotkeys were, I forgot to move myself over, and apparently my hotkeys, for whatever reason, caused the screen to shift, so I missed like a whole chunk of dialogue there, and I'm just like, oh no. Oh. I guess I'll have to look at my own VOD later to see what it said. Yeah. I was trying to get to the gaming one to shift myself over so I wasn't sitting in the middle of the screen and accidentally hitting my drawing one. As she explored, she found an abandoned conservatory overlooking the rest of the island. Curiously, it was equipped with everything a slime rancher like her would ever need to wrangle slimes, start a farm, and build gadgets. And so a new adventure begins. Beatrix tightened her boots, readied her backpack, and set out to explore Rainbow Island and uncover its mysteries. Yay! Ooh. Alright. Oh, it's pretty. Oh, wow. This is really pretty. Just kind of looking around here. I'll continue the tutorial in a second. Right now, I think my game's jumping a little bit. I need a better computer. Let's, master graphics. It's all medium depth of field. Colors, areas are outputs. Let's normal. It's more realistic items. Self-shadowing. We'll put that down to normal. See if that, stop some of the jumping. Okay, that's a little better. Hopefully I'm not losing frames or anything. Looks like I'm not. Excellent. Alright. Oh, what is... Oh, the little chicken! Oh my gosh! They existed in the last game, but they're still cute, and I'm still gonna freak out about them. Oh my gosh, okay. We've done the jump. And... sprint is... There we go. Alright, we did the thing. And left. We have a pink slime now. Alright. Slimes are key to your success. Shoot slimes through a coral barrier into the corral, not coral, corral barrier. into the corral on the ranch. Which one? This one? Well, clearly that does not have a barrier. Into the cannon. Oh! Oh, the star! Okay, that's much easier. Shoomp. There we go. You come on with me. I know, little birds, they roll around. They're so cute. Oh, he's scooting. Alright, now I've got my bearings. Now I can actually move pretty quick. Oh, this is so pretty! Shoop. There we go. We have 3 friends! Alright. Hey, there's another friend. Meow. Oh shit! Oh no. Come back! I was going too fast. I'm about to introduce that man's to the space program. Whoops. Alright. I'm just gonna be like looking around at like everything. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, secret cave? Upgrade is needed to harvest this. Oh, that's fine. How do I don't know if I can jump back up. Well, I guess we're gonna explore this. A little wheelbarrow. Oh, ooh. I like this aesthetic. I would hang out here like all the time. Oh my gosh, these little mushrooms. Press to activate. The refinery. Okay. Alright, refinery's down here. What's this guy? The fabricator. This was like a much later thing in the original game, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong, don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on anything unless it's funny. Slimes may not be food, but they can produce food, probably. I think. You know, it probably depends on the slime, honestly. Wow. Chimkin. I can hear a chimkin. There's the slime sea. Oh, wow. The prospect of falling into the slime sea honestly terrifies me. That seems like you'd probably die in there. It's a scary thought. I don't want to jump. I don't want to fall into the slime sea. Okay. Here's the outside. Very nice. Very nice. Like the string lights. Little table out here for outdoor seating. They really went hard on Hey, tasty food acquired. Food like fruits, veggies, or chickens are used to feed slimes. Try shooting food at a pink slime. They'll eat anything. But yeah, they really went hard on making this so pretty because like the original Slime Rancher was really attractive, but like home base would sometimes get a little boring sometimes because it's cliffside. It's all very orange. But this is aesthetic. I'm sorry, Chimkin. Oh no. They chicken. But I got a plort. When slimes eat, they make plorts. Head over to the plort market to cash in your plort. Is this it? No, that's not. Oh, right, stars. Alright, plort market gives you new bucks for your hard-earned plorts. Shoot a plort into the plort market and earn some cash. Nyeh. Yay. So right now, pink plorts are neutral. A few of these are up, a few of these are down. Not gonna worry about that until later. Covers the basics. Now it's time to get out there and explore. No matter where your adventure takes you, always keep curiosity and kindness, and it said something else. But we got that curiosity and kindness down. That's all we need. What's this? The archway. Expansion to the conservatory set amongst ruins, ancient ruins, and fields of rainbow grass. We can't afford that yet. That's pretty. We're gonna walk around. Was this where I was at earlier? No. No, it's not. There's a little house. Little tools. Man, this place is like the dream, honestly. I would love this so much, IRL. Like, wow. Very, very, Capsule Corp-ish, but like mixed with the cottagecore aesthetic. I like that. Sleep for 6 hours, sleep until night, sleep in the morning, return to the conservatory. Return to the conservatory. Alright. Ooh. That's updated, yeah. They got waves now. That's cool. So shiny. Eh. What are you? You're not a type of slime. You're a little robot friend. Accessing GG log. I had the drones rebuild the conservatory exactly as it was before. I was so happy to see it standing there again, its glass filtering the beautiful daylight of this magical place. When it was done, for a moment I always thought things were back to normal. I thought maybe I would just walk inside and start again like nothing had happened. And although I know that's not the case, it was still so nice to finally be home again. Cool. Okay, so you're a little story dude. Alright, you're adorable. You're very cute. We like you. You're a friend. Okay. Let's go. Oh. Barrier? Yep. Magical barrier. Cannot cross magical... Oh, because this is an expansion. So when I unlock this, I'll have more places to put my friends. My little slime buddies. Alright. Chimkin. Ah, yes. Okay. I was just cheating. I was going up that way. Is this... how much? 1,800. Okay. Look at the rolling chicken! They're so cute. Oh my god. Let's go around this way. And a big chimkin! The rooster. Look at him go! He's so round. Bark, bark, bark. Yeah, me too. Need to... garden. Oop. Yeah, I can buy this. Yes. Let's do it. Chimkins. Oh. Where's your other chimkin friend? It's getting dark. It's getting a little harder to see. Whoop. Whoop. Shoom. Ah! No! Do not eat the rooster! Oh god, why are they getting out? Oh, because they're hungry! Oh, this is not safe! And I can't afford it! They're going to eat the chimkins! No! There's nothing I can do. I guess I'm just gonna have to eat the chimkins for now. My rooster has been eaten. I forgot about the high walls thing. Alright, I'm sorry, little chicken. Oh, I've got the chickens. Okay. The chickens are safe for now. I've got 4 slots. Yeah, they will. I forgot that these guys need the high walls, because, you know, it's been a little while. So that needs to be a thing. I'm just gonna hold on to my 2 chickens for right now. Because I haven't seen that many roosters yet, and I want to make sure that I have a good pair. Rainbow fields, shifting colors like a dream, fading just as quickly. Oh! That's right. The firefly guys come out at night. They're so cute! They're so cute. Phosphorus Slime. Hey, there's a bunch of dudes over here. Oh, they're coming out everywhere. Very cool. Alright, I should probably look for this. Alright. Oh, and they stack. Even better. That's right. So we're just gonna do a little bit of late night exploration. What's this? What's that? Nope. Oh, they waggle. Oh. Let's not get lost. So our backpack's full right now. I want to make sure... Ooh. Oh, I can't collect those right now because I'm carrying food. There we go. Let's go feed the slimes some pomegranates. No, get back in there. The food's in there. Yeah. Alright, they do the eat. I want to go collect those plorts that I saw out there. Oh, little baby chimkin. I'm just so afraid they're gonna eat you. Oh, that's right, they merge. Because they ate the plort. Oop. Hi. Ooh. Was this my boat? Oh wow. Look at that sky. It's pretty. Oh, I like how the water... Oh. Goodbye. Okay. I like how the water kind of reflects on that. That's nice. They did a really good job on this. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. So cute. So cute graphics. Yeah. Like, Slime Rancher's just good about that. Slime Rancher is very, like, that is the aesthetic that I like. Everything's pretty, it's bright, it's colorful. Ah, yes, this... I hear chimkins. That's right, they're up there. Is this, AC as in, air conditioning or Animal Crossing? Okay. Yeah, I need to get back into Animal Crossing because, like, Animal Crossing was my jam and it still holds a very special place in my heart. But, like, I went super hard into it when the last game came out, and then, like, 2 months later I got super overwhelmed because I took a little bit of time off and I was doing some time traveling, and then I had to get back up to where I was, like, in regular time. And, I was afraid to lose my neighbor if I just jumped ahead, because I had the rainbow clown sheep guy. I love that dude. And, Yeah, I just kinda didn't go back because I was afraid that when I came back all my favorite neighbors would be gone. So, that's the thing. Alright, resource harvester. Adds a resonator to the vac suction mechanism that shakes loose science resources from nodes in the environment. I like that. It shakes loose science resources. Aww. Yeah, Anka, that's the really cute Egyptian cat person, right? They're super adorable. Alright. That's right. You put the resources in the refinery. You'll need to shoot some resources in the refinery, remember... Oh, it went away. Alright. Cool, cool. Alright. So we were aware of this down here. And it comes up here. Ba 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 ba! Right next to the market. Cool. Cool. Alright. So we need to take these 2 plorts that we have. And... we've got 29 monies. We need more monies. Oh, hey! Look, they made money. I'm gonna take that chicken. You know what? I need little slime buddies IRL to make money for me. I would make a farm and feed them. Feed them all the carrots and chickens they want. Alright, up to 109. I think I need 250 for the update, I think? Yeah, 260. We're gonna keep that chicken. Let's go find more vegetables. I think this is the way. Chimkin! Yeah! Found carrots and pink plorts. Y'all, I need that. Thank you. Ooh. Cool. Let's go feed those guys. Da, 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 da. Got 4. Yeah. Actually, just go ahead and have all the carrots. That's fine. There we go. Oh, they're just going ham. Cool, yeah. Gotta be very careful not to, suck them up, too, when you're trying to get the plorts that are near the— ooh, carrot. 169, nice. Do we want to acquire more slimes? How many slimes can I put in there? It's kind of a risk, because, they can bounce right out. Yeah, everything's totally adorable here. I love it. Nope, those aren't ready. Need— oh, hi. Alright, I've already harvested these. They probably won't come back until tomorrow, the next day. Let's... hi! Oh, the bunny! It's a cotton slime! Oh my god! Oh my god, there's a Phosphor Bunny! Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so glad I put a limiter on my audio volume, otherwise I'd be like screaming in your ear. I'm so sorry. I'm just so excited. Oh my god, look at him! Oh my god! I can't take him home yet, because— oh no, the tars! Nope. Nope. Goodbye. Nope, we are defending the buns. Get out of here. No. Oh shoot. Get out of here. No! Be gone! Get out of here! Oh shit. Can't remember what I can do with these guys. No! Get out of here. Get out of here. Into the sea with you. You're mean. There's another one. Be gone. Get out of here. There we go. Oh no. There's more! They just keep producing! I can only launch so many into the sea. Right to jail, right away. Alright. I think they come up at night, I think was the issue. Oh man, they ate all the cute buns. I guess we'll just go around and collect the plorts. Ah, buns are back! Yay! Okay, you're gonna make more little bunny plorts. I can't collect those right now. Ah, no you don't! Yeet! Nope. Inefficient yeet. Yeet again. Goodbye. Goodbye. Into the sea with you. Oh, that's right. There's a little walkway here. Okay, they're gone. Whew. Okay. Hydrate. Hydrate time. That was a lot. That was intense. Alright, let's talk to this guy here. Little drone buddy. Accessing GG log. Well, here we are again. I'm sending the drones out to their original scouting locations. Once I confirm the conditions are the same, I'll get to work. This place... I still don't remember being in awe of these rainbow fields. It felt like being in a beautiful dream. And I guess in a way it was, because it ended much too soon. Aww. Aww, that's sad. Little bun. Little bun. Oh, I can't carry any more carrots, so I gotta go drop off these plorts. And then I'll come back here. Okay, music got a little intense. That worries me. Maybe that's normal. Maybe that bunny was about to fight me. Not sure. Alright, let's go. Hey, we got enough money now because of the lucky slime. Yay! We can get high walls, and then we can get more slimes! Yeah. Yeah, boy! Alright. Alright, we're getting somewhere. I gotta mute the microphone for like just a second here. Okay, I'm back. I'm like mostly better from being sick, but like I'm still a little sick, and I didn't want to snot ASMR for you all, so let's go get some more slimes. Wrong way. Hey, we can get our chicken farm going now. Now they can't just like jump out and be like, ah, time for some chicken tendies. There we go. Realistically, I should probably put the chickens like over there, but this is what I've got right now. And now they're not eating them. Cool. We've got a little bit of money. Got some pink slimes. We got our chimkins. Cooking with gas now. I can't remember how many slimes I can have in one thing. Or if there is a number. We're gonna just take all these guys. And then we're gonna find some food and feed them. Let's go get some buns. Oh my god, a chickadee! I forgot they're called that. They're so cute. So little and soft, you'd think they're filled with marshmallow. And cotton slimes. They're so cute, they're tiny bunnies. Oh, I can't collect the chimkin. I'll take the little baby chimkin, though. Alright, let's see here. Oh, that's right, I can't collect those. Ah. And carrots. Oh, shoot, I can't carry those right now. Well, I guess you're just gonna eat the carrots. I need those carrots. I need those chickens. Oh. Slime hybrids form when a slime eats a plort unlike its own. Meow. Oh, these are new. Oh, those are berries. Okay, yeah. And these are the pomegranates. Don't have the space for them right now. I'd like to collect more chickens. Although there's a chicken nest here, so chickens are no short supply. Ooh. I know not what this is, but I think I'm going to bring it home. I think this is the way? Yeah, I can see it from here. I feel like that might be a toy, actually. Let's put it in the enclosure and see if they play with it. Oh! I broke it. Stony hen! Okay! Okay, alright, well there was a stony hen in there, so that's good. We're gonna put you in here for now, bud. Let's go to the market. Okay, these are neutral price right now. And those are up. Phosphor plorts are also up. Cool. I got a little bit of money. Let's get not a pond. Let's just get another corral. Although I think phosphor slimes like to be in caves. But we'll do this with the bunnies. It's bunny time, but we definitely need those high walls. I don't have enough money. We're almost there. I'm gonna hold on to these bunnies. I think the reason why I didn't overload the corrals was because of the fact that, like, they can, like, pile up and jump out. I think that was what the issue was. I'm wondering if I should actually go ahead and hybrid these dudes. Yeah, they want those chimkins bad. Look at them. That is a face of hunger. That is a face of requiring chimkin. I don't remember how many I had. I'm just gonna take these guys. More buns! Give bun. Give bun. Oh, you know what? I need to start a garden is what I need to start. So after I get the high walls up, I'm going to be investing in a garden. Oh my god, look at him go! Really should collect more fruit. Actually, you know what? I don't want any more pink slimes right now. What I want is fruit. That's what I want. I can feed my little dudes back home. Are those stonies? No, those are regulars. Oh, water lettuce. That's new. My kitty! Kitty slime! Oh, hi friend! You know what? You know what? Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't. I don't have any space and it won't just stick. Oh, kitty. You're so cute! And very friendly. Don't fall into the slime sea. You're very close to oh no. Oh no! No! He's gone! This is a tragedy. Refinery links conveniently transport resources and plorts to the refinery where they can be used exclusively for slime science in the slime science lab. There's a little guy. Accessing GG log. I was so in over my head when I first started here. I remember hauling Jellystone back to the conservatory by hand because I was so excited. Breathless and sweating, I was going about everything all wrong, but I was happy. There's little time now, so I need these refinery links if I'm going to be efficient. This time I'm going to do it right. That's a mood. Yeah, Kitty Slime was just like, ah, yes, time to depart. Hi, buddy. Hi, cutie. You're adorable. Please don't fall into the sea and make me sad again. I know you're a different one, but learn of the mistakes of your kin. Refinery. Okay, cool. B. Okay. Alright, it did something. Maybe it's an access point to the other one? Maybe? Haha! You're mine now, kitty! I've got a kitty. Any more kitty? Is there more kitties? Any more kitty friends? Yeah, boy. Ta-da! Not that I have a spot for them yet, but I want them. Okay, cannot grab the plorts yet. Yay. 10 kitties. 10 kitties. And a stony hen. I don't have room to take them. Kitty. Kitty. And more carrots. Oh, I'm at max. I can't carry any more carrots. Alright. Well, let's go feed our dudes at home. Let's, Oh, sorry, buddy. Oh, more buns. I need to go back before I get lost. Phosphorus Slimes. Lead me home. To a place that I just found. Upgraders needed to harvest this. Okay, cool. Huh. I can hear it. Where is it? I could hear the jingling of a lucky slime. I can still hear it. Oh! Okay, I almost fell in. It sounds like it's up there. There's a cat. Yeah, have a good night. Thanks for checking in. I'm not sure where this guy is. I guess I'll just have to go. Oh no. Nope. Where'd he go? Yep, be gone. Okay, I'm just gonna go. What did you hybrid with? Oh, you hybrid with the pink. Okay. Oh! Cool! I just unlocked some of the map. Very cool. Okay, so I'm facing the wrong direction. I need to go this way. Ah, shoot, that's right. Alright, gotta run. Sprinty, sprinty. Let's feed these dudes. little bit short. I think the bunnies are gonna be too big. Maybe I could put the cats in there? Oh yeah, there's too many in there. They're gonna get out. We'll deal with that problem when we figure out where the, like, how many we need. It's, oh, the cats are getting out! There we go. Alright, so what's our chimkin situation? Chimkin situation is we are making chimkins. Alright, so let's just go collect more chickens at this time. I think the cats are okay now. Cool. And I don't think I have it. No, I don't have enough. Okay. Because I still have 20 buns. Well, cats don't eat meat. These guys will eat fruit. Let's go ahead and... Whoops, wrong button. Fruits for you. And then we'll come back and collect those plorts in a minute. Oh, plaster. Need more fruit. Need more fruit and chickens. I cannot carry anymore. Let's go ahead and take this chicken. Yeah, let's get the chickadoo. Chickadoo. Jump down. Ooh, that's a shiny one. Oh. But there's like so many more plorts over there. I should actually get the full-grown chickens. That way I can feed them directly to the kitties. Let's do this. Eat, so that I may take the plorts. Yeah, boy. I wish I could take the phosphor plorts too, but I don't have the room right now. No, no. Into the sea. Goodbye. Goodbye. Get the hell off my island. Okay. Ooh, spooky. Coming back to that. How do I map? I don't remember how to map. Tar slimes are near. That's what that music means. You know, this is what anxiety feels like. You just start hearing combat music. And you're like, what? Where's that? Yeah, that's all it is. Oh, they're here. Well, be gone! Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh no, my chicken! Didn't mean to shoot a chicken. Okay. Is there any more? Nope, they're gone. Yay. Nope. Did you just explode? Goodbye. Oh god, there's so many here. Oh, this is a lot to deal with. Oh, my chicken! Oh, no! This is the same freaking button. So I just accidentally ejected my chicken while I thought I had these guys, suctioned. So I just lost, like, 3 chickens. Oh my god. Oh my gob. Yeah. Dang it. Oh, hi little bunny. Oh my gosh. They just like come to you and like bounce and then leave. It's amazing. Stay incredible. Alright, well, we're gonna go home and feed these 3 chickens that I have left. I am so sad that I just like ejected them into the sea. Leave those there. This way? Yes. Alright, let's, we've got some chickadees, chickadoos. So, not the stony hens. The stony hens need to stay. Ooh, an elder hen. Okay. Alright, keep the stony. Cool. Okay, we have fed the cats. Okay. What are the prices on... prices for the tabby slimes are down. Watch out, kitty. No, you can stay, kitty. Oh, okay, goodbye, kitty. The real kitty. The kitty IRL. Okay. Had to stretch my legs. Looks like all of the ports that I have access to right now are down. That's a bummer. I'm gonna just sell them. Some money is better than no money. Especially since let's look around here. What kind of plots we got? So we got these guys over here. We got 4 plots. I'm wondering if maybe up here might be a better place for the garden. But then it would mean changing that one. I don't really want to do that. Let's go ahead and make the buns. I'm a little afraid to put the buns in there. I think the buns are bouncy enough that they would jump right out without high walls. We just need a little bit of money. Maybe I'll make these miscellaneous plots gardens. I don't know how many different fruits there are. I'm a big fan of organization. Let's see what we got. So we still have these fruits. Ah, shit. Fire-grown chickens. Fire carrots. Yeah. Just need a little bit of money. And then it never stops. Just need a little bit more money. I don't have room for that. Oh, no, I do. Cool. Chimkins? There's a nest. Oh. Oh, these are stonies. I can't take those right now. I don't have room. Oh, they're gonna get eaten. I need regular chickens. That's a rooster. It's technically different. I need another rooster, though. Should I... No, here's some chickens. Okay. Coming with me, friends. Is this the way I came from? Big kitty. Oh, look at him. Ah! Bounce. That's so cute. I love that. I love that they interact with you. So that's actually an idea. Since I can mix the slimes, I'm wondering if maybe I should get pink kitties. That way the pink kitties can eat anything rather than just meat. And then they'll produce pink plorts and tabby plorts, I think they're called. I think they're called tabby slimes. I think that's probably the best idea here for me. Now, I can't keep as many in the pen, but they will be producing 2 different types, which gives me a better chance of getting a better price, depending on what is currently up on the market. So maybe... Oh, there's a lot of plorts in there. Maybe that's what I'll do. But yeah, they would definitely... That's the problem. They stack. So I cannot have that many, especially not near my chicken farm. The rest of these. Oh, yeah. Maybe I need to keep them separate for right now, just because of the sheer volume. They do be jumping high. Definitely do not need any more cats in there. Otherwise, they will get unruly. Unruly. They are hungry. I need to feed them. Price is still down. Sure are. Need that money, though. And with that, We can high walls. Buns. And carrots for the buns. Cool. So this is a fruit. They eat vegetables. So we give the fruit to these guys. And oh no, they're already grading out. That's not good. Yeah, I just have too many in there. I don't even know how many I have. What does it say? No. So 16. I have 20. I need to lessen the amount of slimes in here. This is too many. But first, let's do 15 for now, so that hopefully they don't jump out as badly. Oh my god, look at the cats. They are watching the bunnies. They're hungry. Oh, I need to feed them. Look at these guys. There we go. Cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and invest in the music box. Internet. Then here's the solar shield so we can keep the phosphor slimes. I want this. I want the plort collector. Do I have enough for a garden? Excuse me. Yeah, I do. Yay! Alright, so let's go grab a fruit? No, a vegetable. We should get a carrot, is what we should get, because the bunnies like the carrots. The pink slimes like, literally anything. And then I need to, emphasize my chicken production. There we go. lettuce. That's your daily dose of... The only glass of water, that's your daily dose of fiber. That's cute. So... Water cabbage. Oh, hey, look, I just accidentally the map. Cool. Alright, so it's there. Gadget mode. Oh, okay. Alright, I just figured out the buttons. So the water lettuce, I believe, is technically a vegetable. So the bunnies should also like that. And if the bunnies also like that, then that means that I don't have to worry about, wow, train of thought. I don't have to worry about something. Carrots. I really want these plorts. The tabby plorts, but I want to carry the lettuce back. Trying to get as many plorts on the way back. Can't carry that. Tiny chicken. And the fruit has ripened. But I want to take these plorts back. The fruit will be there. Let's see if these guys ate anything on the way. They didn't. But these guys did. So now we've got 20, so it won't let me collect any more. Have the buns eaten? Buns have not eaten. Whoa. Hi, buddy. You want fruit, don't you? You sure do. Alright, so this dude needs a bunch of fruit, and then after he gets a sufficient amount of fruit, then he'll get out of the way. I did not even realize he was there. Well, when I come back through with fruit. He built a garden! Yay! I sure did. Let's put water lettuce. Yay! Now it's growing water lettuce. Cool. Let's see if the bunnies like this water lettuce. They do. In fact, they really liked that. Cats are hungry. Let's see what our chicken situation is doing. We've got Melder Hen. Got our stonies. They roll around. Oh my god. That was a stony. We need to keep you around. Yeah, because I need them to produce as much as possible. I hope that's not a problem again. Alright, let's see what the board says for the prices. Down, down, down. No. Let's sleep for 6 hours. Neutral. Better than being down. I think I want to hold on to these. Lettuce. Oh, they're ready. Oh wow, that was very quick. Excellent, I can feed my buns. Well, price is down, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and sell since I have so much. And now that I have a garden, it's kind of really just irrelevant, because I can only hold 20 at a time, so... Wrong way. So yeah, let's just go ahead and sell, even though... There we go. Alright, well, we got some money. Did I already give you guys music box? Yeah, I did. That's expensive, I don't want to do that yet. Kinda want the plort collector. Make it a little bit easier on me, but I need to focus on garden, I think. So, what kind of upgrades you got? Nutrient soil. Nutrient soil contains compost from the rainbow fields and minerals from Ember Valley. Makes crops always yield the maximum harvest. Sprinkler. Sprinkler ensures that your crops are always watered, making them grow twice as fast. Scare Slime. Scare Slime is a stuffed tar model designed to keep wandering slimes away from your crops. Simple but terrifying. And then remove crops. Let's do... Well, I can't afford that right now, but I will in, like, one more plort sale. Nutrients, I think. Food run! Food run! Oop, plorts. Buns. Oh, I can't collect Chumkin. Alright, that's enough of those. Okay, I was trying to collect the plort. Kitty. Oh, I cannot collect those right now. Oh my god, kitty bunnies. The kitty bunnies. They're so cute. I can hear you. Where are you, lucky slime? Yay. Yay! Map. This is a cube fruit. I can't collect cube fruit right now. Hello. Well, that one's gonna turn to dust, so it's gonna be 4. We'll produce 4. No, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'll just come back. Where are you? Go away. Eee, bunny. Okay. Hey, we can get more of these, more of those. Lucrative. Wish I could grab that lettuce, but once we got buds. Maybe if I can convince them to eat it, maybe I can acquire the plorts on the way out. I know, they're so cute. I love them. Alright, yeah. Yeah. Exactly what I wanted. Convince the wild ones to eat. Collect the plorts. Eat the lettuce. Bunny slimes, eat the lettuce. Oh, that guy's hungry. Look at him go. He's like, hell yeah, lettuce. Oh, he didn't finish it. Maybe that one will? Eat the lettuce! Eat the lettuce! Y'all. Will you eat the lettuce? We're trying. There we go. Yeah! Thank you for the plorts. There we go. Okay. Is there any plorts here? Can't carry any more pink. I need bunny plorts. Hey, baby kitty. Sorry, that was IRL kitty. I keep hearing the lucky slime. The little jingle. I hear it. I don't see it. Where are you? Alright, you're going there. Alright, let's go ahead and sell. And feed our dudes. Oh no! No! We got out again. Yeah, I just have too many. I think I need to drop this down to like 15. But I already did. Get back in there. Oh man, I've been eating chickens for a bit. Yeah, okay, so maybe it's 10 that can do safely, but if I get the Skynet, then they can't get out as easy. Oh wow, look at him go. Yeah, my buns are escaping, I think. Oh no, the cat got in there, now I gotta... Now I got a cat bun. Let's... air net. Oh no. Well, now I have cat buns. Yeah, I definitely have too many bunnies. And now I've got cat buns. Which they make double the plorts, but they also occupy double the space. So... It's tough. It's a tough decision. Why do I have... I've got 19 buns. Oh, right. Oh, I'm missing one. That's what it is. Because I should have 18 cats. I think. Nope. That's right, because I had 15. Well, let's, 1, 2... Yeah. So that's 10 cats. I'll keep these guys. Whatever. They're not going to destroy anything. I'll just put a balk in there. Let's get this garden plot going. This other one. Right, I just fed all my stuff. Oops. No. No. Not doing that again, sir. Quit eating my chickens. many of these dudes do I have left? 1, 2... I just, like, sent a whole bunch of them out. I didn't count them. 4, 5, 6, 7? 4, yeah. So I need 3 more. Keep my 10. Let's sleep for 6 hours. That gets us into the next day. Let's see what the market's doing. We are up! And down on everything else, but that's okay. I'm gonna sell anyway. They're hungry. I'm gonna put those guys back in there. Yeah, these guys need a Skynet pretty bad. Take some of these back. I should take all of them back. I'm only gonna put 3 in. Actually, no, I've got enough money for the Skynet. Let's just get the Skynet. AirNet, not Skynet. And then we'll get the music box and they'll stop getting so mad. But now they won't get out as easy and eat my chickens. Oh, that's right. No, the roosters work for both. Okay. Let's take a rooster. Let's go feed the cats. Okay. How's our vegetables doing? Feed the bones. Nope. No way. Right. I can walk this way. Oh. Can't collect the bunny plur. Come on. No, there's a whole bunch of them. I can't deal with this. I'm sorry. Okay, so we're maxed on that. Excuse me. No. Okay. Now, I've only got one phosphor plort. I can get a lot more bunny plorts. Hey. Hey. Get out of here. Or tabby plorts, even. Oh my god. Oh, this is like so much. I can't get rid of him fast enough. Sorry! Thought it was a night thing. I guess not. There's so many bunny plorts. Is it more than the tabby plorts I have, though? I think it is. So let's take the bunny plorts home. Yeah, definitely more than the other one, so this is better to carry these home instead. Eat. Okay, so they will eat the carrots. I will take the bunny plorts home. I will sell the bunny plorts. If they are hungry. Are you hungry? Yes. I'm a little hungry. Not too terribly hungry. Hey, there's more dudes. I need to go home, though. Alright, so I don't think I put food in here, so we are going to do... I'm gonna do the fruit. feed these dudes. Oh, they are all gonna turn into bunny slimes. Oh no. Or tabby bunnies. I'm gonna have an excess of tabby bunnies. Can I afford collector yet? Oh, I don't have the money. I hope I make enough money with this, because this is crazy. Nope, not enough money. No. They're all gonna turn into... Oh no. Alright, I can't deal with that. Because I can't even get the ports out. So this is a huge problem, actually. Oh no. Now they're gonna go eat my crops. I should not have left them in there. So now I have to, like, get them out of here. And I have only 2 bunnies left after that. Oh no. Well, the wild ones, although they will eat the fruit from the gardens, they will still produce plorts. So I guess I'm just gonna let them hang out. The only problem is my chickens. I'm gonna give them a high wall. Chickens love to eat. Vitamizer. The very latest in advanced poultry tech. The vitamizer bathes the hens in Vita-Rays, allowing them to produce eggs twice as fast. And the elder collector. Very good. Alright, well... The higher wall isn't going to protect them from these cat bunnies that are gonna come through. This is... yeah, I gotta deal with this. Where did you go? They're so cute! But they're gonna destroy my chicken situation. Because they can jump that wall. It is not a very high wall at all. I got like 20 of these cat bunnies. Well, 18. Into the wild. Oh, you can't actually... Wait, can you? No, you can't. Oh, okay. Hi there. Excuse me. I'm doing pretty good, how about you? Just, fixing my cat-bunny hybrid situation. Oops, that's full. You can stay, though. Oh, but then it's gonna produce more of them. That's right. Yeah. These are still down, but that's okay. Let's see here. Let's feed the cats. Yay, chimkins! Alright, so let's just consume all of them. See what we got going on here. We got a lot. So let's put the chickadees back in. Let's collect the roosters too. Alright, so we got stony hens, we got roosters. Let's keep 2 roosters. 2 of those. Feed the rest of the cats. Oh no, there's another one. Get out, please. No, you can't even go there. Yeah. Sorry. Cause destruction. I want tater tots. It sounds good. Let's go with the air net. Alright, so high walls, music box, air net, looking good. Now I just need a plort collector. That'll be a lot easier to manage. There we go. You gotta leave, buddy. I'm sorry. You gotta go. I'm sorry. You're very cute. Why is this not producing anything? Let's... Can't afford that yet. Let's feed, these dudes. Alright, let's do... Yeah, price is still high, so let's go ahead and do this now. Now we've got money. Let's go make our lettuce grow faster. Twice as fast. Oh, I can't afford that yet, but I can afford this, so let's just do it. Because these should grow soon enough, right? So chimkins have been harvested, so that's good. Oh, they're trying to come back. See if we can produce some more pink plorts before prices change. Can't do phosphor slimes yet because I need the solar shield for them. Otherwise they'll just go poof. They'll leave. Oh yeah, I need more bunnies. Hydrate. I got 2 bunnies at home. I need at least 10. Let's try to get one more bunny. There we go. Nope, that was not what I wanted it to be. Goodbye. Okay. As I am trotting back, I will do the hydrate. Okay. Oh, those carrots already. And a plort. More plort. More fruit. Which way direction? This way. Collect those. Quickly before the time change. Yep, price is still up for these. Let's... eat that. Get my buns back in. Yay. Alright, tabbies are down. So they need just to hold off on that. But I don't have a lot of time left. Alright, so Tabby's down. I still have a bunch of it. Let's go to bed. I just noticed my character has a cute little slime mug. That's so cute. Alright, Tabbies are at least neutral now, so it's better than it was selling a moment ago. I've got more. And the buns. And the buns. There we go. So you got a Skynet, you got a Skynet, they've got a Skynet. So, AirNet, not Skynet. AirNet, AirNet. Skynet is Terminator. So, what plort is worth the most right now? Bunny is up! Bunny is up! Let's go feed the buns. Yay. Buns are happy. Happy buns. Okay, so... Buns are up. I don't have these other ones. They eat the water lettuce, but they're not a super fan. Here we go. Oh no, it is their favorite. Okay, alright, it is actually their favorite. Alright, so pink slimes don't have a favorite. Bun slimes do actually like the water lettuce. They like stony hens, and they like cube berry. Okay. So let's go find cube berry, and we might actually... do we want to change this out? Because I think pog fruit is the favorite of phosphor slimes, which I don't have any yet. But I could change that right now, because I've got the money. Let's put our phosphor slimes here. Yes. High walls. And... this. Cannot purchase that. Cannot purchase that. Alright. So, we can put phosphor slimes in here now. So let's do a food run, and when we come back, or when we're done with the food run, maybe it'll be nighttime. Let's try to find cube berry too. It'll be good for our my little ears. Do 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 do. Very cute. Yeah. What was I looking for? Phosphor slimes like cube berry, so we want the cube berry for the phosphor slimes. We get the phosphor slimes hopefully on the way back. Now the phosphor slimes, I might actually mix them with something, but I have to remember what it is I want to mix them with. Because I think it affects their favorite food. But I'm not sure if it just like adds it, or if one becomes the primary. I don't remember. I'm trying to remember where that little cube berry spot was. I'm gonna grab some quartz while we're out here. No, be gone. Into the sea with you. Goodbye. There. Oh, look at him, he's so scared! It's okay, little guy. I saved you. Nope. Be gone. Alright, we said we were gonna get cube berry. There's just so much pog fruit to harvest. Where's this other way? Yeah. Oh yeah, we gotta feed that one big guy too, then we can have access to that area as well. Let's see, have you guys been eating? Well, you do now. Mine. Okay. No. No! I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Okay. Okay, so everything's is up or at least neutral. That's fine. So let's feed the buns. We gotta feed the cats again. Yeah. Can we afford an auto collector yet? Yeah. Yeah, we can. But I wanted to finish this. Because they're bouncy, so we need to get the air net. And we're broke again. Okay, Chimkin situation. Hey, Stony Chickadoo. Cool. Elder hen. Alright, so we want to have 5. Have 5. Sufficient. Let's go feed the cats. Let's go feed the cats. Time to feed the cats right now. Some of them look so mad. I need to give them a music box. That's what I need to do. Sate the fury. Oh, full. Oh. There we go. There we go. Cool. Let's go ahead and just leave that food in there for y'all. Let me just do that, yeah. I'm sure y'all will eat it before it decays. Cool. Alright, 705. Alright, so these guys have high walls, music box, air net. They don't need the solar shield. I would like to get a port collector, but I don't feed them as often. Because chicken. High walls, need the music box. Let's go ahead and give everybody music box, and then I'll focus on the, yeah. Alright, so next up is going to be the port collector. Port collector, and, this one. Gotta do music box for this one as well. Need to beef up my overall, like, production, because, like, is starting to get a little tedious running back and forth, but that's okay. Get some carrots. Collect the plorts. Now these carrots I'm probably going to give to my pink slimes, because they have not gotten as much food as the buns. Heard the sound again, but I don't see him. Where are you? I hear you. I'm not crazy, I promise. I can hear the lucky slime. But I know not where the lucky slime is. But there's a bunch of chickens here. So, it's chicken time. Hey, a cube berry, finally! A cube berry, apparently. I guess I hadn't really been down here that much. So all this stuff... Oh yeah, that's right, I haven't been over here in a bit. Where am I on the map? I am... over here. Okay. So that's a little section over there. I need to... those sections. Ah, wow. That's a pretty extensive area. That's cool. There's definitely a... is there more slimes in this game? I'm not sure. Either way. It's a good number of plots. Exciting. Good stuff. I'm gonna just, jump over here. I wanna know what these water fountains are for. No! Wrong button. No, come here. I need you to come home. Thank you. Hey, what's this guy? Hydro turret. Defensive cannon that will automatically target tar and blast them with water. Visit the fabricator to build this gadget. Very cool. Alright. Well, that was neat. I can't jump up there. Oh, chicken! Oh! No! Okay. These things happen. Oh, jump! Oh, okay. Alright, full. Chickens were dive bombing off there, which I can't get up there yet. Chicken. Chicken. I should have actually gone the other way, but that's okay. And a Phosphorus Slime. I actually need that, but I want to get this cube berry back first. So let's focus on that. It's coming to be nighttime, so there will be plenty of Phosphorus Slimes for me. Ah. Then let's do one more garden plot, since it's apparently taking so freaking long. Oh, I can't buy that yet. I need to sell more. We've still got some stony hens, so that's good. That's fine. Okay. What's that? Heard a noise. That was spooky. The buns are not as hungry as I thought they would be. So I might actually take that back and go feed the pink slimes. Because if it just sits on the ground, it'll rot. Tabby slimes neutral. Hot slimes Yeah, I've got money for another plot. So, do that. Garden, yes. And... shoop. Yay, cute berries. Now, let's go ahead and collect the plorts. Put these dudes back, go sell, go get phosphor slimes, profit. Excellent. Let's go get our new friends. I think 10 was the magic number. Let's also grab carrots. Anytime we can grab food on the way is good. Ah, wrong button! Oh! Oh, curse my brain's inability to remember left and right. Oh my god. Goodbye, carrots. I will always remember you. You'll forever be in my memory. Can't collect those. That's Bunny. I need more phosphor slimes. Where is the phosphor slimes? No, I got 3. Accidentally sent my carrots into space, so that's what I got. Eat the carrots. Thank you. There we go. Okay. Alright. So let's give you the nutrient soil. Very cool. Okay, so it produces 13. Very good. So the buns aren't They're stacking. Look at them. Little tower bun. Little bun tower. Y'all hungry? Let's see if they want to eat. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Yeah, let's just go ahead and feed y'all. Oh, that's cool, it actually makes it dark in here. These guys are up. 28 each, very good. Cats need to be fed again. I'll go give this lettuce to these guys. Those prices. Ah, pink slimes are up. And so are these. Hooray! Everything except for Tabby Plort's up. Cool, cool. Alright, we need more money so that we can increase our food production. Let's go ahead and get the nutrient soil for this one. I think this one already has it, so now we just need about 1,500 to give all of our gardens sprinkler systems. Can't go that way. Okay. Looks like it autosaves, I'm guessing. Let's see if we can get some more phosphor slimes before dawn. Just one. Oh, you know what? What I thought was the lucky cat, was the lucky slime, is actually a sound that these resources make. Okay. Alright, alright. Alright, well now that mystery is solved. Fun. Yeah, it's good to learn. Plus, they didn't have those resources in the first game, so it's very new to me. We've got 7, and I think we've got 3 at home, so that should be good. Cannot get any more food. I've got cotton and pink plorts in my inventory. That's a phosphor plort. We can do that. See what these guys will produce before I head back. Cannot. No, I can't collect these. I was just saying. Tars are here. into the sea with you. Goodbye. Enjoy the space program. There we go. Alright. I think it is time to head back to the farm. So, turn around. Yes. And then I gotta feed that guy. But I think he wants the cube berry, and I just don't have the supply right now. But I'm growing it! I'm growing it. We're getting there. We're doing this. Okay, we got a few elder hens in here. Let's... 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we gotta come back. What's prices like today? Up, up, down. So we'll just hold on to any tabbies for right now. Well, maybe. Maybe. No, that's a stony hen. Where's the other elder hen? Ah, shoot. There we go. Alright, got him. Have 2 elder hens. And then I eventually need to pay for a collector for that as well. Oops, wrong button. Nice! Nice. Yeah, let me know when you do. I'll follow you. I think orc VTubers are pretty cool. I follow a few on Twitter. I've noticed there's been a few new goblin VTubers recently, which is pretty exciting. Thanks! I try. Let's see here. Oop. I said I was gonna hold on to the tabby plorts, but money is money. There we go. Alright, we're around halfway to our goal right now, I think. Let's feed these guys. Yay. Goats. Yeah, cool. Boy howdy, cannot wait to get those plort collectors. Save me so much time. I'll stop having to, like, bounce them off the walls. Oh my gosh. Alright, so that's 20. Oh, that's why I can pick it up. I've got 20. How's the price on these? It's up! Yay! Ooh. Ooh! We're so close. Alright. Well, with that said, let me just go ahead and, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and give them the user box, too. So this is almost fully upgraded. We just need the auto feeder. But now it will automatically collect. So I don't have to bounce them anymore. And I can just... Yeah. We love that. We love efficiency. Cat stack. Cat stack. They noticed me. Alright, let's get some more food for these guys. How's our chimkins? We've got a lot of chimkins. Well, I do have 5 and 5 just to keep up the egg production. Let's take a rooster. Take 2 of these guys. Let's go feed the cats. That's not much, but it's honest work. So when I come back, oh no, I have the money now. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh yeah. Alright. So we need 2 more plort collectors. Oh, they're testing that wall. You're not supposed to be in here, buddy. I talk to these slimes the same way that I talk to my cats in real life, and that's a little weird. I feel like my cats are probably just, like, listening to me like, I'm not even looking at you right now. What are you going on about? Because they would, too. My cats are smart. Alright, phosphor plort. 1 phosphor plort. I can reach it. But I still want to hop down here. Slime plorts. Alright, so... since I am full of carrots, let's go ahead and head back. Bonk. That's a wall. I think this is the way. Yeah. Yeah. Phosphor plorts only eat fruit, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. Let's feed the buns. And then feed these guys because they're getting rowdy. You know what? I'm gonna mix the pink slimes with the cats. But I'm gonna move them over there. That way they're not constantly eyeing my chickens, because that could be a really big problem if they do get out. But I want to keep this area open for whatever type of slime I find next. Let's go ahead and get the... Oh, well, I need to sell first. Alright, that was not enough money. Is it enough money now, though? Oops. Yep. 500, 500! Clerk collector, and I'm broke again. Check on these. Nope. But the fruit is ready. That's still growing. Let's feed these dudes. Let's give them... yeah. That's still working. Yeah. I think it's time to have, How many cats do I have? Oh, shoot. Alright, I have 13 cats. Can't remember if it's 5 or 10. So it's 3, 4, 5. Let's start mixing these guys. Oops. We'll do 10. 10 might be too much, but when they do their when they feed, they'll mix plorts. Alright, there we go. It's happening. It's happening. And hopefully I won't have any escapees. The big ones are a little bit more unruly. But what I'm hoping to do is make it so that I can feed the cats easier. Because it's proving some difficulty to feed them often enough because my chicken production... it's not as easy to get chickens as it is to get, fruit. Yeah. So I gotta go release some cats to the wild. But, look at him go! Look at him go! So now... I'm afraid to put these in yet. How many do I have? Because if this is a manageable number, then I don't want to just completely empty these guys yet. Even though it'll be kind of a pain to get rid of them. But... let's... 1, 2... We'll do 5. I'd rather read the consequences of my actions. We're gonna read the consequences of our actions, per usual. Alright. So when they get fed, they'll do their thing. Let's go ahead and start that process. Alright, so my stony hens, let's do... Put those back. Let's keep 3. Let's... Okay. Hopefully they won't get out. 10. I'm hoping 10 is reasonable. I wonder what I should mix the buns with. I mean, the buns with the phosphors were really cute. Maybe I should mix those. I don't really have to right now. Yeah, I had to put a limit on it, just in case. Oh no, the slime did not get eaten. Slime's about to eat himself, though. Well, there they went. Bun. Pink bun. Pink bun. I have done the hydrate. Alright, let's go take this stuff back. Oh, prices are gonna roll over before I get back. And there they go. Okay, well they haven't broken out and destroyed my chicken farm yet, so that's good. How are we feeling about phosphor buns? Do you feel good about phosphor buns? I think we do. How many do I have in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Well, I will have to take 5 out. So that leaves 5. Let's take these guys out. Send them back out to the wild. All the buns. All the buns! Bun time. Okay. Alright. These are cute. Alright, so let's give this single carrot to these guys. Let's check prices. Prices are neutral for pink, up for the cotton, and that's fine. Tabbies are up. And because I mixed them with the pinks, now they can eat whatever. So let's take 5 of these guys. So now I'll have some little bunny flies. Let's go feed that big one. I don't remember how much fruit he needs. Let's do it. Let's harvest first. These were super ready. Alright, so 13 seems to be the max. I can't afford that yet. Oh no, let's feed these buns. And then we'll feed these buns. That way they mix. Oh my god, look how cute they are! With their floppy little ears. Oh my god, this was a good decision. Look at how adorable. They are so cute. That was a good decision. I was afraid they would turn totally, like, yellow. Because I really like their purple hue. But no, they're perfect. They are perfect. Now, let's go ahead and take these. And this is why there is 2 sections. So that you can also farm 2 different kinds of plorts. Did I put it on this one yet? I did. Is it my headband that makes me look like a bun? Yeah, they're neutral. They're good. Yeah. I like my big ribbon. Yay! And now I have enough to make a collector. Oh wow, these guys produce a lot. Or did I just forget to harvest? I think I missed a cycle. Maybe that's why. Yeah, let's get these guys an automatic collector. There we go. No more bouncing them off the walls. Getting efficient now. Look at that money. Look at that money. Got everything here except for the food. Got everything here except the food and the solar just because I don't need it. Solar's just for the phosphor guys. Can't collect that yet. So, let's go ahead and get a sprinkler system for these. How are these guys doing? Doing good. Doing good. Alright, so we have a couple elders in here. Let's acquire Elder Rooster, and then we gotta come back for that one. Oh no, we're not sending all of them. Okay. Let's do 4 for now. Ba, ba, ba. There we go. Alright. Chickens have been collected. There we go. Cool. Alright, let's go find that big guy and go feed him. And of course, along the way, try to get some more food. Okay, where is this guy? Can we go this way? Yep. And then it says straight this way. I missed him. Yeah, I gotta go around. I think this is it. Ooh. Apparently haven't been over here in a little bit. Alright. And then he's over here. I think. Yep. There he is. Fruit. You're reaching critical mass. Look at him! He's a big boy! There he goes. Ah! Exploded! He exploded into a bunch of little guys. Oh, don't go out there. Oh, don't go out there. He's like, nah, I'm good. Oh, you don't like the sun. Goodbye. Oh. I'm actually gonna bring this back because I think it's full of a few things. There's a whole bunch of Phosphorus Slimes in here. Oh, that's not a... I can't jump that back. I think I have to put... Oh, I have to put a tabby plort in there. Okay. I think. Let's go ahead and take this home. Because there's probably going to be a few things in there and I can't... Oh, those fruits are ready over there. There's a lot of good clips in this video, I feel. There we go. Yep. Told you, there is a chimkin. I didn't want to lose chimkin. Let's actually... I can feed you. Great. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and collect. Yeah, try to remember to keep at least one tabby plort for that little thing. Right, lower prices, neutral? Yeah, we're good. Ah! My trigger double-clicked even though I was being careful. Ah. I can get more here. That's fine. So... There we go. Oops. Alright, there's one in there. These are just buns. Alright, cool. Alright, so we still have some tabby plorts over there. There we go. I think we can afford the sprinklers for 2 of these now. Cool. They crave the chimkin. Not gonna lie, go for some chicken nuggets right now. We can afford the other sprinkler now. Yay! It already has it. Yay! Alright. Yeah. Yeah. We've got all of our auto collectors. They got their music. I think I've used up all my plots on this particular land. Yeah. So now we can start adding the feeders. They're only 500. Yeah, we'll go and do that. That way we can just, like, whenever we have, like, an excess of food, we can just, like, chuck it all in there and not worry about the food rotting on the ground. I'll come back with these chickens. What's this? Oh, hey! The comm station's working. Hey, buddy. Hello? Hello? Beatrix, do you read me? Testing, testing. Perhaps you were lost at sea, taken away on a mysterious boat, never to be... Oops. Nope. Just forgot to turn the display on. Nice to see your face again, Beatrix. I've missed you greatly, my dear friend. And while I am quite excited for you to partake in a new adventure, I already have data that might complicate things. Last night I received a message from some sort of artificial intelligence program. It's written in code, but not one I recognize. I'm in the process of analyzing it. But I'm certain that this message was sent from where you are now, the mysterious Rainbow Island. So to recap, a mysterious boat takes you to a mysterious island, and I receive a mysterious code from said mysterious island. It all seems quite... curious. Well, I've got work to do, and you best get to exploring. Oh, I almost forgot. Take this home portal. It should make the early stages of your journey easier. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Take care, Beatrix. We'll be in touch. Yay! Cool. Alright. I wonder where I can put that. Carrots! Do another feeding round. Chimkin. Look at him. Oh my god! Excuse you. My dude. I am not an 18+ channel. Oop. Need to figure out what those little geyser thingies are. I need to go back to that cave, actually. Now that I don't have my tabby plort with me, let me go find a cat. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Alright, this is back to the beginning. Oh, I'm here. Okay, well, I'm gonna just go ahead and feed these guys. Neutral, up, up. Phosphors are the only ones down. That's fine. I'll harvest them later. For now, we'll take this one single tabby plort. Let's go ahead and grab a few extra just in case. Let's go find that cave again. I think it was... Oh. Cannot let these rot. Where's the feeder? Feeder's here. Excuse me. Cannot yet afford another feeder, I don't think. Nah, this is 500. I don't have enough right now. Will you eat? They'll eat anything, so I'll just feed them. Alright, so I got the tabby plort, so let's go. Let's do it. There we go. No, wrong way. Oh, that's right, it was around. So I have to go this way. And then through here to get to that cave. Blends. Ooh. Getting distracted. Bounce. I was trying to get the food or something, but okay. Alright, well here's the cave. Oh, I gotta get that too. Alright, so... there we go! Secret door! Secret door, secret door, secret door. Alright, tank liner. To upgrade the Vax tank guard. Tank guard. Well, I guess they're just gonna take it. I'm gonna take these. Alright. This is gadget mode, but I don't. Maybe I just don't have anything yet. That's probably what the issue is. Alright, well, let's get back to the house. See if these guys have eaten anything I can collect. Nope. Alright, back to the house. How long have I been streaming? Ah, wow. Yeah, I get pretty consumed in this game. They still have food in there. eat the lettuce then. They'll eat the lettuce. Oh, they meow. How cute. Let's see how prices are today. Now that it's rolled over past midnight. Those are still up, neutral, up, down. So, maybe not the Phosphorus Slimes right now. I keep saying that. I'm gonna sell them anyway. Money! So now I can afford 2 feeder upgrades. So now, I'm actually thinking maybe I should actually increase the amount of buns I have, since like 10 seems to be a good limit for the big ones. But like 15 seems like a good limit for the little dudes. And now that I've got food more, they're not testing the walls as much. Let's go ahead and get, ooh, cool. Ripened while I was walking by. So, let's give you about 10. And y'all want vegetables, so... And then I think I put cube berry in here. They've got food sitting around, so I'm not gonna worry about that. These guys don't have an automatic feeder yet. Can't afford it yet. I just shot fruit at it, didn't I? I sure did. Okay. It's just... Take the fruit. Eat the fruit. Do something with the fruit. Now I have a lot of chickens. I'm wondering if maybe I should actually switch the other cats over there to a different type. Maybe bunny cats? Bun cats? Or should I explore a bit more and see if I can mix the cats with something else? I think I should. Comfortable here again. Oh, stretch. Owen's been redeeming the stretch channel point reward. I gotta do it myself. Oh, my spine. Okay. Whew. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I tend to do that. Okay. We've stretched, we have posture checked. I am on my way. Oh, I feel better. Alright. So, that means that I'm gonna need to get some new cats after I get another type of slime. Which I'm close. I'm close to it. Alright, that's just a statue. I need to make sure there's no more other secret little doors that I may have missed. What was down here? These guys. Hey. Shoot. Pogo fruit. I was calling it pog fruit earlier. Slimes are near. Into the sky with you. Do not want you here. You have eaten the slimes in the local area. We don't appreciate it. It sounds like they're back. I don't know where they are, though. I'm heading home. Let's put... Oops. Put that in there. I think these guys don't have a feeder yet. That's right. Let's go ahead and put our chimkins in here. Ooh! They bounced out. Because we have a lot of chickens right now. I think we actually need to upgrade that as well. And then we'll have like a lot of chickens. Like an excessive amount of chickens. Oh my god. Already got fruit. What's y'all's food supply looking like? Let's put chickens in there. That's right. Again, no feeder. But we can afford it now. Ba 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 ba! Now we can put fruit in there. And time to harvest the chickens. It's a lot. We've got like a lot of Alright, I've got a few of the regular hens left and they're still growing. So let me chuck some of my roosters back in. Let's keep 3. And then put you in there, and then your auto feeder will have stony hens. Which still leaves me with an excess of chimkin. Your feeder's out. neutral, up, up. Cool. Got money again. Alright, so we want to give them grass. And then when we have money again, we'll get them a vitamizer. And then we'll eventually get an elder collector. Cool. We've got a lot of chickens. Bounce. Okay. You're tended to. We actually have more food production than we have, slimes to eat. How much did the next upgrade cost? I think it was 500. Yeah, we're close. Actually, we might have enough. We, do a little harvest. Oh, we gotta do the phosphor slimes too. We haven't been harvested in a bit. Yeah, they have a oh, here. Okay. Oops. Okay, let's go tend to that. Cool. Yeah, phosphor plorts are actually down right now, which is unfortunate, but honestly, with the kind of production that I have right now and how much food I have, I don't think I care. I almost thinking I might need to just, like, keep some wild slimes in here to eat the excess fruit. Guess that's the power of the sprinklers, huh? Cool, all harvested. These guys are eating stony hens. These guys don't have food. Well, let's change that. Cool. So let's... And then the excess fruit will go in here. Excellent. There we go. We got money again. Let's we're so close to getting the Elder Collector, but let's go ahead and get the Vitamizer. So you can just have like a ridiculous amount of Chimkin. Where do I need to go? Maybe I'll go... yeah, south. And then, well, technically west and then south. Let's do it. We don't need to collect carrots every time we see them now, so they can just stay there. Cube berry, however, I will take home. And anything new? Anything new? Look at all them dudes. Can't jump up there yet. Did I go in here yet? No, I completely missed it, to be honest with you. Loops around. Oh, hey. Here's that little ridge that I was witnessing chickens jump off of. Let's check this out first. Alright, so there's definitely a bunch of little resources and things for us. Whoop, cube berry. Yep. Oh, don't jump, please. Up here. Go down this way. Back to where we were going. Haha! No pink slime's on the bun slime. I'm just rolling around. There's that. Chimkins. I've not been over here yet. That's cool. You got like stuff floating in the water too, it looks so cool. Maybe it's just late, I don't know. The pink slime and the bun are just going. Alright. Huh. How do I get to the next area? I don't see anything over here of interest. Did I miss anything? Let's see if we can go up there. Can we go up there? Yeah. What's this? That's just a scenery thing. Alright, oh, there's nothing over here. Maybe I'll just take these. The same. I will take these plorts. Oh my gosh, I just yeeted that thing. Whoops. That's alright. Where are we? Let's go south. After we collect these. So, oh, okay. Up there. Alright, so I think that's the way that I need to go. But I cannot get up there, which means I need to find another way. Can't utilize that. Or can I? Okay, I'm on the rocks. I am getting to where I need to go. I know not if I was supposed to be able to go this way, but I'm doing it. Alright, this is it. Oh. Would you like some food? Eat the food and stop being mad. There's actually a lot of these phosphor plorts here. If I can convince them to eat, I can just take the plorts from them. Maybe they'll eat it. Alright, so this looks like something important. Go down there. Can fall to my death here. That was close. Let's go around here. Ooh, okay. Pink Warp Depot that allows you to remotely transfer resources between 2 points. Good. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this with me. I've already been here. A little scary. Alright, cool. Alright, so we went over to that area. I think it's time to mess with the fabricator. Oh, I think there's just so many chickens that they're getting out now. Oops. Alright, what we got? We got up for the cottons. We got up for the phosphor. Pink is down, but honestly I don't really care. And these are free carrots, so... Actually... Yeah. Alright. Restock the cube berry. Let's go and harvest. Oh my god. Yeah, it's time to harvest. And the price is up, even better. Oh, wow. Them feeders have been putting the work in. Okay. We are rolling in money now, boys. Okay. Oops. Okay. Now I can collect the fruit. There we go. I'm gonna put more chickens in there. Let's go ahead and sell. Okay, chickens for you. Gotta put these chicks back. Roosters have like 4. Alright, good. I can afford this now. Very good. That will take care of that. Alright, so... Let's do another harvest real quick. Oops. Wrong button. Okay. Alright. Oh my goodness. Well, I have a lot of money right now. I'm thinking maybe I should just go ahead and invest in the scare slimes. So I have them. Okay. They produce a lot when you give them the right food. Oops. Let us do the buns. Let us do the buns. And more lettuce has popped up. Okay. I think these guys have fruit. Yes. Okay. We're all harvested. We're all good. Well, I think this is a good place to stop. I'm hungry. I want to get some food. I will probably do some more of this pretty soon. So, they can screenshot. Let's screenshot these cuties. Oh, they're like so close though. I'm not sure where they save. Yeah, thank you. I had a lot of fun. I love Slime Rancher a ton, and this was really enjoyable. I can't wait to see what the other slimes look like and the rest of the locations. Because I know in the first game, like, there was some really, really cool locations. And I think they have some different slimes in this one, so I'm like really interested to see what kind of cool stuff they came up with. So I appreciate you all joining me, and we'll do this again soon. This was a lot of fun. Have a good night.